This is Bluebell Woods, which is near the Beacon Estate in Gorleston, not far from the Toby Carvery. It's a bit cold. There's people about. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and I just thought I'd come up here and see what all the fuss is about, because I've never been here before in the nearly 8 years I've been here in Norfolk. So there's not much here, but there's a few interesting little camps and stuff like that, so it's worth investigating. Well, I've already investigated, I'm just doing the filming now. Sorry if it's bright in places, but I can never get the ISO right on this. I'm still learning to use this widescreen film app on my phone. Well, it's called CinemaPro, it's Sony's own. Anyway, here we go. There's some really cute little doggies about today, and I've took a photo of a couple of those, including a lovely little German Shepherd, which was quite shaggy, and the guy said that they were 12 years old, but of course, like with kids and of animals, they can't stand still, can they, for 5 bloody seconds. They seem to be so full of beans. I think there's lots of children here today, and they're having a good old time just with their parents, letting some steam off, because obviously we've been cooped up like lab mice on this COVID experiment, which just seems to get weirder and weirder every day it goes on. Oh, now that's missed that one. There's got a little box there. That's a bonus. I'll take a picture of that in a bit. I hope you're all well and watching this. I know my mum would be watching this. Hello, Mum. I'm out and about. I've got to get a gimbal for this phone when I do filming, because it's a little bit shaky, and I do apologise. But then again, it's pretty uneven. Even though Norfolk is flat, it's like Spot the Hill. It's really weird. It's like someone's had a fire here or something. It's people just like to burn things. They won't leave nature alone. It's called Bluebell Woods, but where are bluebells? I haven't seen one. Not in here anyway. So someone's obviously been breaking off some trees, branches. You've got all these things here, like a little assault course. Hopefully the sound sounds alright on here. I've installed a new app. There's the doggy, alright. Filming this now. Looks like they've had some sort of ritual here with a cross. Lots of interesting trees. I don't know what it is about me, I just seem to like filming and photographing the unusual. I think because the unusual is a lot more interesting. It would have been nice if this place actually had a pond of some description. That guy was the guy with the I think it's German Shepherd. Alsatian, I don't know. Correct me in the comments, please, YouTube. Also looking to see I don't tread in anything. There you go. You see, this is interesting here. I don't know if there's any sort of historical significance with this. I really should go and bone up on this place. Throat's a bit dry. I definitely do need to get a gimbal. You know, they're not flipping cheap. Look at the decay on that. Fascinating nature, isn't it? Let's go back a bit because that's going out of focus. Right, which way now, Darren? Oh, yeah, over there. Duh. I think that takes the bit where they built some sort of camp of some description there. There's I don't know, it's like a metal sheep on top. Teeth back in, metal sheet on top of it. And of course, children are very inquisitive, and they obviously like just go and make it into a camp, and must be the hunter-gatherer in our DNA. So the battery on his phone lasts before I get my backside back to my crib. It's just nice to escape social media, which is like a nagging spouse at the moment with COVID and the Black Lives Matter and all that lot going on. And they do matter. Every life matters. I don't judge anyone. I was brought up properly. Anyway, off the political tip there. You don't want to hear about that. Oh, excuse me. I remember this sort of plastic sheeting when I was a kid. Horrible stuff. Like, see, things like this I find interesting. You know, it's like a weird shape, there's bits of fizz everywhere, little things sticking out. And, you know, it's great to great to film. It's just different. Over there, that's a part of, I think it's Beacon Park over there. Definitely got the ISO up too high on this. It's like Russian roulette, really. Those photographers out there, I had to take the EV down when I was taking the photos to get the proper light, because it was like a little bit overexposed. I watch a load of photography YouTube channels, and I'm trying to learn the basics. Well, actually, I've learned the basics. And there's a guy called The Art of Photography. So if you're just getting into it, like for your mental health, like I am, or stuff like that, sub to him. You'll learn so much. And he's not one of those who are snotty or anything like that. He just guides you through, gives you the skinny. And you get to learn stuff, which is great. It's just something different. For those out there who don't know, I retrained in computers from 1993 on with the John Major government, and thanks to John Major, I'm now fully qualified. I've got 3 A levels now, and I just wanted to get off the computer thing and just do something different. So in 2012 I come up here basically to try and heal from a breakup, and I just thought, like taking pictures and stuff like that, and I just started to like it, and here I am. I've got my own Instagram. It's Black Cloud, that's all lowercase, 1966 at instagram.com, and I take photos of anything I find really strange or interesting. Didn't take a picture of that. That's what I've got to do next then. Got some sort of Wicker Man pal, teeth back in, Wicker Man pile. That's a good shape, I like that. Now I can hear a scrambler, some people up there. This place is called Bluebell Woods, but they call it the Woodland Walk, and you walk through woodlands, obviously. It's just not as big as I thought. There's a mole and you're losing a hole with a stick. Obviously to beat off people who give them grief. Another weird shape over here. I find beauty in odd. Bloody hell. Pardon me, something else I've missed. What was that, I wonder? And we got a feeding table with a frayed bent steak and kidney pie dish on there. I remember when I was a kid, we used to have that, and the best part of that was always the puff pastry on it. It was just something else. It's not what it is now, unfortunately. When they go on about new improved recipe, what they mean is they made it more rubbish. This is pretty awesome. Definitely need a drink. Oh, I like these ferns. Well, I think they're ferns anyway, I don't know. Sadly my dad isn't with us, otherwise he can tell me what these were. R.I.P. Dad, miss you. Another some sort of camp there. Another thing I forgot to photograph even, put my teeth back in. Hang on. It's no good me doing that up close. Right, I think we're done here, people. Thank you for viewing, and please stay safe.